What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Bugs' DCS Cruise. For this one, we're going to be strapped back into the MiG-29 again. We're going to do a little close air support with her. It's been a little while, so I want to brush up on how to do that again. Except this one, we do have a little bit of an aerial threat here, which we have to be careful about. The helicopters can outdo a fast jet if we're not careful. Ask me how I know. I'm sure the long-term subscribers and viewers know exactly what I'm talking about. So we're going to have to be a little careful. We do have two R-77s strapped onto our outer wing pylons to help us out with that, plus the cannon if we need it. I'm hoping to take these guys out BVR before they even know what hit them, but that's all remains to be seen. I do want to thank each and every single one of you for the support, the views, comments, likes, the subscriptions. It really does mean a lot to me. Let's keep that gravy train rolling. So without any further ado, let's get the old smoky fulcrum ready to go, and let's fire her up and get her out of here. All right. So here's what we're carrying. We have the 2 times our 77s, 4 times the cluster munitions, high explosive anti-tank. So those should do quite a bit of damage. Let's see how much damage we can actually do with the single MiG-29. Should be interesting. Plus the good old trusty gun. These 2 clowns doing their thing. That should be fun. All right, here we go. Let's get the engines cranked over and let's get ready to go. And I will be pulling the full fidelity MiG-29A out of the hangar at some point this week because I do want to refresh and relearn with that. So it is a fun airplane to fly. All right, inlet ramps down. I still think the MiG-29 is one of the best sounding jets in DCS, besides the F-14. It's the left engine cranking up. We're almost ready to go. Let's hope this does not end in disaster for us. Let's get a quick external view and shot of her running, because she does sound really good. And she looks really good. She is a little scrapper, I'll give her that. A little smoky, but she gets the job done. Alright, damper light solid, we're good to go. Alright, let's start rolling out.
Enfield 1, clear to taxi.
And the Atmos X weather add-on is so cool. It does look a lot better. It's not going to help us in this case, but it's just going to make it more difficult for us to see. But I'm okay with that. And that's set for our landing. We're going to take 03 left. They didn't specify which 03, so we're just going to take whichever one we'd like. And we do have an external tank on board as well, because she does not have too long legs, so I'd rather have the extra fuel on board in case we need it for something. Like to get our behind out of trouble if we need to. I suggest you figure it out, buddy. It's your own fault. Let's get our flaps set. Something I don't like about the MiG-29, the FC3 one, is you can't set your flaps to take off. But that's alright. I'm sure I'm overlooking something, but you know what? I'd rather fly the full fidelity one once I get a handle of how things work on it again. Alright. Here we go. Let's see what we could do. After running some work.
Unable to clear for takeoff.
Yeah, we're going. Too bad.
Enfield 1, unable to clear for takeoff.
Well, next time specify 03 left or 03 right.
Enfield 1, unable to clear for takeoff.
Alright, don't mind that for a second, guys. It'll stop yapping. There we go. Alright, let's get her out of afterburn. Let's get a quick flyby off the runway. Yep, there's Old Smoky. Such a beautiful airplane, it really is. Let me know what you guys think about the MiG-29 in the comments below. Do you guys like it, dislike it? What do or don't you like about her? I'm curious. I prefer the Fulcrum over the flanker. That's just me. Yeah. Let's get our stuff situated here. See if we can find these guys before we get in too close. before they find us, I should say. So we can always punch up into the clouds if we have to. We do have a lot more thrust to weight than they do. And a lot faster than they are. There's our IP. Let's see if we can turn around this way. See if we can have this radar actually do something. Alright. I see something I don't like. If anything, I'll swap over to the electro-optical system. If need be. Which we might have to do. See these two guys stooging around here. Let's go with the lock them with that. Guess not. Alright. Should have picked them up by now. Unless the radar is that horrible on the MiG-29. Which I wouldn't think, but alright. Let's not get down into their playground here. I'm gonna break off a little bit. And there they are. Yeah, it's definitely them. Let's not get ourselves into a pickle if we don't have to. I'm going to clean the airspace up first, and then we can make our bomb runs. Let's come out a blower, save a little bit of fuel. I know the Huns will lock us with radar if they have to, so let's just be careful. No, this doesn't help anything. Really, Cloud? Oh, great. Alright, I wanted to use the weather as cover if we needed to, but not to go blind. There they are. Come on, we can do. There we go. Missiles off. Got one of them. Oof. Boy. Ouch. And boy does mean ouch in Russian. If you guys ever hear me say that, that's what I'm saying. I am in the midst of taking Russian lessons as well. It's to be able to understand some of these aircraft a little bit better. Ooh, he did a lot of damage. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, let's see if we can find this other knucklehead. The only issue with them is that they're small and they're going to stay low. We're going to have a real hard time finding them. There he is. I I can see him on the through my VR headset, guys. Watch. Alright, we do not want to get into this position. Just pull a little bit, roll out. He might go to try to land. If he does that, that'll be probably the worst thing he could do. There he is. Let's pull back a little bit of power. Oh, he's coming up to meet us. Uh-oh. Alright, let's light the candles. We're going upstairs. Oh yeah, oh, he's coming up to meet us. Not today, buddy. I don't think so. That is not gonna happen. Good luck catching me. Unless I do something really stupid. Oh, alright. Golly, I just saw him doing that at the last second. That would have been really bad. Just that cannon on the hind is something else. I do not recommend going toe-to-toe with that thing. Alright, let's separate. There we go. Let's see if we can throw him off a little bit. He's trying to avenge his buddy. I appreciate that, but not when it's against me, I don't. There he is. Got him. Oh, we gotta be careful. Here we go. This is the way. That did him. Yep. He's out. Okay. Now that the air picture's cleared up, now we can take care of these guys. Alright. Fuel's looking good. We're looking good for the moment. Let's see what happens. And also, guys, while we're saddling in for our bomb run, I do have a poll up for you guys. It's the Q&A idea again. We have 1,195, 1,196 subscribers on the channel. It keeps on fluctuating. There's only 4 responses to it. If you guys want to see the Q&A live stream, let me know in the comments. Leave a vote in the poll. That's what it's there for. If not, then I'm not gonna toy around with the idea again. The next time I might do it is when the channel reaches 10,000 subscribers, if it makes it there. So I think it'll be a fun way to interact and engage with you guys. We could talk about anything DCS, flight control related, etc., etc. But let me know. I'd like to do it, but if there's not going to be enough support, then I'm not going to waste my time doing it. It does take a lot of time to put stuff like that together, but we'll see. I think we're on the right course here. Yep, we are. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Capture it. Here comes the tone. Bombs away. Let's watch the strike. Oh, 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 oof. Oh. Ow. Oh, ouch. Oy, that just hurt. We got a little peppered, but that just sucked for them more than it sucked for me. Wow-wee. Alright. Oh, whoa. Oh, damn. Wow, this thing does not play around. Oh, yeah, we took out a lot. Oh, baby, we took out a lot. Let's... What the hell? What damage did we just do? Wow, we took out a lot. Okay. Alright, we got 2 more, then we'll go home. See, maybe we'll rearm, come back up, try it again. I don't know. Let's see what we can get off and take care of with the second run. Fuel's still looking good. Oof, that hurt. We're gonna come up for a little bit more altitude for this next run. We got lucky with them shooting at us on the last one. Let's not push our luck. Because I know exactly what'll happen. We're gonna go down in a blaze of glory, and I am not about to have that happen. I do love the cluster munitions for that exact reason. Alright, here we go. Rolling in hot. I love the MiG-29. Oh, great. I don't love the clouds, though. That's for sure. There we go. Let's see if we can take it from the very front. Right about there. Captured. Level out. Full. Here we go. Here comes the tone. Bombs away. Out of parameters. Too fast. Oops. I think we're too fast for that one. Let's just reset everything just in case. try that again. Let's re-establish, re-anchor, and then come back in for another one. We might have been going a little too fast. I'm not too sure the parameters on this thing, but it's alright. Start slowing down just a little bit. On the way back home, I'll punch our external off. Alright, here we go. In hot. Let's pull back a little bit of power. That's one of the quirks with the MiG-29, guys. If you have the external tank on, you cannot use the speed brake. So we gotta do this all with the throttle, which is okay. Alright, we are in prime position for them to light us up, so we gotta be careful now. Captured. Thing. I don't like that X, the diamond. Here comes the tone and the tracers. Yep, they're off. We're out. Yep, good night. Aha. Suck it. Stupid pass-through. Really? Alright. You know what? Let's go in for a gun run. What the hell? Why not? We got cannon ammo on board, so might as well use it. Kaboom, kaboom, and kaboom. Tally it up, baby. Tally it on up. And no, guys, that is not DCS bugging out. That is just the BTRs exploding. I don't want to punch the tank out yet over this. Still going. Nice. And I did see the ground guys scattering on that external view, which is pretty funny. Oh yeah, they're still, yeah, they're in trouble. I'll take it. Guns charged. Alright, here we go. Let's pitch our nose up, get a little bit of power. My least favorite thing, a little bit of a negative G unload. And here we go. That's it. Tank's off. We're out of here. Let's go home. Let's make sure the tank came off. Yep, she did. We're cranking. It's beautiful. And yes, you guys wondering, I am running a sound mod for the Canon. It sounds so much better than the stock sound that it comes with, so apparently this works with the MiG-29, Su-27, and the MiG-21, so get a fuel warning. Haha, kaboom! There goes another one. Two. Once we land, we'll get an idea. Let's see what damage we did with this baby. If anything, we'll go back up a couple more of the anti-tank cluster munitions and carpet the whole area. See what else we can take care of. Not too shabby. I'll give it that. Just cut a little bit of power back. Oh, the weather's actually closing in a little bit too. That's pretty cool. I like it. Alright. There we go. Let's pull a little bit more. Looking good. Alright guys, let me just concentrate on landing this baby. It's been a while, so let's hope I don't pooch this one. And this one, if something feels off, I am going to punch it and go around, because I do not want to screw this up. Right, here we go. Speed brake out. Gears coming. Ooh. Yep, she's dropping down pretty quick. Alright, there we go. We're going a little too fast. There we go. I don't want to blow the tires. Like that, I did not want to do that. We just blew the right main. Son of a biscuit. We either blew it or we folded it. I have a feeling we blew the tire. I like how the drogue chute comes out now. Yeah, thanks. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing off the runway. We'll go park or shut her down.
Enfield 1, taxi to parking area.
Hopefully we can. That's the idea, but I do not want to know what we just did. Damn it. I knew we were coming in too fast. Oh yeah, we definitely busted something up. Oops. Alright. Oh yeah. Yeah, she's definitely leaning to the right. Something's broken. Oh no, something is definitely broken. The jet is now heartbroken. Maintenance is pissed. Sorry guys, I owe you a tub of ice cream. Or a case of beer. One of the two. Golly. Alright, let's see what we broke. And my nose wheel steering is not functioning the way it's supposed to be. The high gain is not working. Efficiently, at least. Whoops. Alright, let's... Oh boy. Bug strikes again. Let's see, what did we break? Oh. I wonder why the nose wheel steering is not working the right way. Alright, so we shredded the right main and the nose wheel. Brother. Bugs. Oh, at least we parked it on the center line, that's a good thing. Oops. Oh boy. Alright, what damage should be? Oh, we got plenty of targets to go out here. Oh boy. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Let's get...
Request repair.
Let's get this
Copy.
jet fixed up. Oh boy. Alright, let's hang tight for a couple of seconds. Let them fix the jet up. Let's arm ourselves here while they're doing that. We don't need air-to-air missiles anymore, so let's take these off.
Request refueling. Request
Copy.
rearming.
Alright.
Copy.
And we are going to take up another external tank with us, just to give us a little bit more flight time. A little over a minute. So by the time the rearming, refueling is done, we should be close to the repair being done, so... I do want to redeem that landing. We're close, but didn't quite work out the way I had in mind. Alright, 1 minute to go. There we go. Alright. Just a quick tire change. No big deal. Let's watch the magic happen. And the repair will be done before the refueling.
Refueling complete.
Alright, close enough to close enough.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Hey, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing?
Ask DCS what it's doing, don't ask me. I didn't touch nothing.
Hey, what are you doing?
Alright.
Rearming complete.
Not quite. What the hell? Let's try this again. What was that all about? Alright. Ah, brother. What goes on with this simulator sometimes? Ah, boy.
Request rearming. Copy.
I will gladly take those back now. Alright, guys. You guys got to see that firsthand. I don't know what that was all about, but that was most certainly odd. Alright.
Rearming complete.
Yes, sir, it is. Alright. Let's crank her up and let's go finish this job off. Alright. Here we go. Let's go see what we can do and finish this off. Alright, here we go.
Enfield 1, clear to taxi to runway 3. Path 2.
Alright, we'll take 03 right this time to see if that's what it wants. So much better to taxi. That's a lot better. There we go. That kind of makes sense when you have a busted right main and a busted nose wheel. Whoops. We'll just chalk that up to it happens. But we did make it down in one piece at least, so that's good. Flaps are set. Alright, let's see if he doesn't throw a hissy fit for this one.
Enfield 1, unable to clear for takeoff. Enfield 1, you are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE 711.69.
That sounds about right. Giggity. Here we go. Power's coming on. Let's go. She's getting light in the nose already. And we're airborne. Gear's coming. Flaps are up. Alright. Let's see what we could do to finish this off. what is left for us to finish off? What is this idiot doing? Alright, we gotta target the front of the airfield. Okay. RIP. Let's arm up. We gotta slow down a lot a bit. Let's put some airspeed off so we won't overshoot and not have the weapons come off. So that would not be helpful. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can bring this right down Broadway. That'd be beautiful if we could. Captured. Oh, this is gonna suck for somebody. Here comes the tone. Bombs away. Kaboom. Yep, right where we wanted them. Perfect. Right where we wanted them. Let's see, what did that do? Yeah, that did the job. Oh yeah, that definitely did the job, okay. Oh, alright. Alright, let's make one more run in and then we'll go home. Let's see how this one works out, and if anything, we can make a gun run. If not, then we'll just bug out and head for home. Did take a couple of good smacks on that one, so. Yep, they're still exploding. I'll take it. We're gonna help with that just a little bit. No worries, boys. I got you. Captured. Turning on the tone. Here it comes. Bombs away. And good night. Aha. Yeah, ouch. say that hurts just a little bit. Ooh, we have a hurt engine. We have a hurt motor. We're gonna go home. Tanks off. We're going home. Tanks not off. Oh yeah. Hopefully they didn't jam our fuel tank. That would suck. Let's roll it out, level her off. That work? Aha. That worked. We were just out of parameters, so it's fine. Not a bad cleanup committee, I'll give it that. Yeah, it's a little asymmetric, but that's okay. Actually gonna split the throttles a little bit and just keep them matched as best as we can here. Yikes. Hurt. Alright. That's what we get for being too low. Just compensate with the rudder. Yeah, you guys can see the split on the needles for engine 1 and 2. How much we're off. That's alright. We got this. What the hell? I gotta fix that too. Let's not have the runway take our landing gear out again this time. Pull up. Easy bugs. Yeah, here comes the asymmetric yaw. Nope. Up, 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 up. That's not the runway. Pull up. Gosh. Not good. Power. Gears up. Flaps up. We're going around. Oh, we lost our right engine. Oh, not good. Yeah, we lost our right engine. We're losing our right engine. Oh boy, alright. This is not what I had in mind. Let's see if we can get this thing on the ground in one piece. Do not want to have to use that red handle. Shoot the runway bugs. Come on. No, 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 no. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Ah, great. Great, great, great. This is not what I had in mind. Come on, MiG. Work with me here. I don't care what runway we take. Let's just get down on the ground. This is the only shot we're gonna have. Oh, come on, bugs. That's it, we're dead. You gotta be kidding me. That...
Taxi to parking area.
Shut up. You idiot. I am embarrassed about that. I am super embarrassed about that. The right engine wasn't even turning. Well, that was another disastrous landing with me, that's for sure. I am not happy about that at all. There's no excuse for it. Well, any which way, I really hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. Make sure you have those notifications turned on. And until the next sortie, strap in, arm up the seat, and keep flying.